Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday number 77. The Lotus Centre is a reflection of the lotus flower. Question: what does the Lotus Centre provide that could transform me, give me real support to better my life? The Lotus Centre comes from the symbol of the lotus flower, and if any of you know what the symbology means, the lotus flower has its roots in muck and mud and a lot of filth. Like you'll see these lotus gardens in third world countries, and there's a lot of garbage all around. And so what it takes is it takes its nourishment from these sources of garbage, I guess, or muck or dirt, and it grows its many petals, and it grows right up through the water, and it flowers right at the top of the pond, and it's this incredible, beautiful smelling, beautiful flower. All kinds of different colors, very beautiful. So it's very symbolic of what happens to us when we go through transformation. And so it's sort of taking the material that is already there in those dark areas in ourself, those traumatic areas, those negative beliefs. Inside all of that material is the source, is the juice, is the potential for enlightenment, is the potential for transforming into the best that we can be. So what people will do is they will come to the Lotus Centre, and there are many doors in which people can walk through. So for instance, a person can come and just join a simple yoga class, and they will start the process of transforming just through their body. Another door is, I want to become a yoga teacher. So they come and they do the teacher training. And through that, there is stuff that's going to come up. In order to be a teacher, you have to work on your stuff. A person might want to just come through the door of learning how to meditate and start on a simple, like, I want my own technique to learn how to meditate and practice every day. There's others who want to take it on to a professional level. I want to become a meditation teacher. But in order to be a meditation teacher, you have to do a lot of inner work to be able to hold space and to give correct, precise instructions for people who are struggling in the field of meditation. And it goes on, like you can come here through another door through just wanting a therapy session, a mind clearing session. Or you might want to be become a facilitator or a mind clearer, so that you are running your own business in counseling and helping others. We also have empowerment programs where a person may just come for a workshop just for personal development. But on the other hand, if you are in the field of wanting to help people, then you will take the facilitator empowerment program. So you do the full program as a in personal development, and then you take the program with the intention to facilitate, and then there is training in that area. You can take workshops on yoga diet. You can work on yoga philosophy. There's lots of doors in which people can enter into the Lotus Centre and experience a transformation. So there are two things that I'll mention here that people need to do in order for a complete transformation of their life and their well-being. And the first one is that there's two wings. So one wing is practice, and the other wing is called letting go. So what we do here is we set you up into a lifelong practice of yoga lifestyle practices, yoga, meditation, communication practices, diet, good company. So you're and you get a guide, like I would be that guide for you, and you are set in a path of practices that will enrich, empower you, and take you continuously. When you're walking this path and you have these daily practices, you will be going towards your truth, your higher purpose, and revealing it and starting to live it. You will start to transform. But the question comes up is, there is stuff perhaps in the way that are barriers that block you from living your fullest potential, even when you do walk this path. So it's not enough to just walk the path and do all the practices. You might be carrying a load from your past, from your childhood, from your marriage, from a breakdown in your work, and these things are troubling you, and they block or they cover or they disempower you to some extent. So the other wing is letting go of the baggage that you're carrying, that this baggage, when you carry it forward, will still get in the way of your progress of moving forward. So it's like you take a step forward and then your baggage keeps pulling you back. So you get 2 steps back as opposed to you going forward. So the 2 wings is a daily practice of moving forward towards your true self. And the other one is clearing all your traumas, all your negative beliefs, your lifestyle habits, patterns that spiral you in a downward direction. We turn that around through specific processing. And we do that through dyads, through the Enlightenment Intensive work. We do that through the Empowerment Program. We do that through yoga philosophy. There are many doors in which you can specifically work on processing and clearing the blocks and the impediments towards your direction of freedom. So anybody here, like yourself, that would like to have a major changeover or a transformation in your life, this is definitely a place where many doors you can walk. Doesn't matter where you are in your life, there's a door for you to step in and experience that first. Could be just an evening session, a meditation on Wednesday nights, or you could do a beginner's meditation course, or you could join up for the yoga philosophy, Patanjali. You can come to a movie night. You can come to a chant night, chanting and drumming and instruments and meditation. There are many ways, a yoga class. So I welcome you. That remember, this is not just a yoga studio. A yoga studio offers yoga classes. But this is a training ground. This is a transformation center. This is a center, I kind of see it as like a guru in an ashram where you've got one person who's looking out for your whole being. And I, as that spiritual guide, is there for your life if you choose it. I'll always be there. So it's not just for a course or a mind clearing session or this or that. Who I am in the Lotus Center is one that will support you for the rest of your life if you choose to have me as your spiritual mentor. And so that's really, that's a lot. That's a lot to say, but this is my life purpose. This is a purpose for me. My purpose in life is to raise consciousness, my own consciousness and the consciousness of others, but all others are myself. So this is the ever-evolving spiritual work that I'm doing for myself, and that is that you are me, and what I do for you, I am doing for me, and what I do for me, I am doing for you. So That's all I can say now. And if you have any questions, send me a line, call me, email me. I'd be happy to answer your questions. Okay, that's it for Wisdom Wednesday 77, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.